Hi there, I'm Megan and I go by Solar Glow Meditations. Tonight we're going to have a dowsing rod session where I will be asking questions that you guys have submitted. So if you guys have questions that you want me to ask in these sessions, if you could submit them to the link in the description box, I'll put it down below. It helps keep me organized because my backlog of questions keeps growing, which is fantastic. You guys are so curious and I appreciate that. So yeah. A few other things. The future is not set in stone. Anything I ask about the future can change. It's just the most likely outcome at this point in time based on the way things are going, the way people are acting, general sentiment in the ether. So take those things with a grain of salt. Know that you can change the future if you want to, just by changing your actions, your thoughts, and go from there. Also, I am not a medical professional. Please do not take this as medical advice. Please talk to your doctor before making any decisions medically. And in this case, it's for entertainment purposes only. Other things, I don't necessarily believe everything that comes through the rods. This is very much for your own discernment. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and go from there. So yeah, I think that covers it. Oh, if you guys want to, I do release these videos early for subscribers. So if you want to join my channel, there's a link in the YouTube website. You might have to join from a desktop computer. I know some folks have had issues with that. So yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get into it and figure out who we're talking to. If you're with me and willing to answer questions, could you cross the rods for yes? Thank you. Could you open wide for no? Thank you. Could you point to the direction of your energy? Thank you. Is this an ascended master? No, thank you. Is this an archangel? No, thank you. Is this somebody I'm going to ask about in this session? Yes, thank you. Are you someone that a lot of folks would know? Yes, thank you. Do you have our highest and best good in mind? Yes, but a slow yes. Do you have enough energy to do this? Yes, thank you. Are you a feminine energy? Yes, thank you. Will you share the truth in your perspective as you know it? Yes, thank you. Are you somebody I know? No. Okay. Well, let's go through this session and see what comes of it. Do the spirits answering me in these dowsing rod sessions ever get tired of answering questions? No, thank you. Do they ever get irritated asking questions? No, thank you. Do they ever get angry? No, thank you. If someone truly believes in their dreams and takes action, will they reach their dreams? Yes, thank you. Does eternity exist? Yes, thank you. Do we live in a world to experience ourselves while the world experiences itself? Yes, thank you. If the souls are energy, can they ever disappear? No, thank you. Can souls transform? Yes, thank you. Do we have to pray to one specific way that is said in a holy book? No, thank you. Did the Democrats steal the 2020 USA election? No, thank you. Is mainstream news designed to siphon our energy? Yes, thank you. Does cremation cause someone's spirit to immediately cross over and cause us to lose contact with them? No, thank you. Did the Bible story of Shakra Mashak and Abedagno really happen? Yes, thank you. Are you one of them? No, thank you. Well, I apologize for butchering those names. Will replacing body organs from your own stem cells become a norm in the future? Yes, thank you. Is the Wim Hof breathing method beneficial? Yes, thank you. Is cold plunging beneficial? Yes, thank you. Is the pineal gland the key to see other dimensions? Yes, thank you. Does chanting Nam Moho Reng Koi raise your vibration like chanting Om? Yes, thank you. Does sigils, or excuse me, do sigils and ruins, can they really protect us? Yes, thank you. Will the world physically flip up to 90 degrees in the next 10 years? Spirit is saying relative to what? Yes, thank you. Because the earth spins? Yes, thank you. I don't think that question makes sense. Yes, thank you. Does it make sense to some scientists out there? No? Okay. Excuse me. Does falling asleep or blacking out during meditation, is that a form of a blockage? No, thank you. Does falling asleep or yawning during a meditation, is that a sign of spiritual growth? Yes, thank you. Can shamans really help you with your spiritual journey? Yes, thank you. Is light language a real thing? Yes, thank you. Are you bound to tell the truth? No, thank you. Are you telling the truth? Yes, thank you. Is the Alatar a positive group? Yes, thank you. Is it possible to volunteer to help extraterrestrial beings here on Earth? Yes, thank you. Did Enoch really turn into Metatron? Yes, thank you. Are you Metatron? No, thank you. Are you Enoch? No, thank you. Does being born out of wedlock affect the child negatively in the afterlife? No, thank you. Is there any new moon of Mars that hasn't been discovered yet? Yes, thank you. Is there life on that moon? Yes, thank you. Or is there more than one moon? No, thank you. Was Mother God deceiving herself and others? No, thank you. Are you Mother God? No, thank you. Will Texas cede from the United States in the next 10 years? She's saying it's more complicated than that. Yes, thank you. They won't cede through the formal process that is set up now. Is that accurate? Yes, thank you. Was the Greek goddess Aphrodite an ascended master? No, thank you. Are you Aphrodite? No, okay, I didn't think so. If we decide to go to the light, can we go back out to originating star system instead? Yes, thank you. Is there any possibility that people can control what happens in their future? Yes, thank you. Is eczema caused by diet? Yes, thank you. Can eczema be healed by diet? Yes, thank you. Is age gap a barrier for the souls of two lovers to fully connect? No, thank you. Was copper generally widely eradicated due to its healing abilities? Is that like a partial yes? Yes, okay, thank you. Is God's consciousness in all forms of water? Yes, thank you. Is there a frequency used on all mainstream TV to dumb us down on Earth? No? Okay, thank you. Is there one person who is totally and single-handedly ruling the Earth? Okay, she's saying yes, the collective consciousness, right? Yes, thank you. Is there one single human incarnated controlling all of the Earth? No, thank you. Is this Anne Frank? Yeah, okay. Her name is down the list, so we'll keep going. Is it true that God gave Moses 10 commandments on Mount Sinai? Yes, thank you. Is the date of marriage and the date of death pre-decided? No, thank you. Is the diary of Anne Frank a psyop? No, thank you. Are you frustrated that that's even potentially a question? Yes, thank you. Anne Frank, oh my goodness. Are you here to warn us about what's going on right now? No, thank you. Are you here because of just that question? Yes, thank you. Is there anything else you and Frank want to share with us? Yes, thank you. Are you doing okay? Yes, thank you. She's showing to me something about the floor in her house. Yeah. I've never been there, so I'm not quite sure if that's a thing or not. I feel like it might have been. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Just passing along the message, something about the floor in her house. Is it in your room specifically? Yes, thank you. Okay, let's keep going. Are those who speak light language hybrids? No, thank you. Can light language heal? Yes, thank you. Is light language channeled from non-human intelligences? Yes, thank you. Is light language always for the greatest and highest good? Yes, thank you. Do those who speak light language come here by choice at this time to help the planet and people? Yes, thank you. Will we find a way to be happy as humans? Yes, thank you. Does citrine bring you money? No, thank you. Is high vibe necessarily better? Yes, thank you. Is high vibe necessarily good? Yes, thank you. Okay. Is the Tudor Rose, Queen Elizabeth of York, reincarnated today? No, thank you. Is the actress Amanda Bynes, did her soul leave her body and another entity is occupying it now? Or another soul? Yes, thank you. Did humans intentionally create COVID? No, thank you. Is the Andara glass harvested from Mount Shasta real? Yes, thank you. Does the Andara glass harvested from Mount Shasta hold great energy? Yes, thank you. Is the story of how Andara glass was found mostly an accurate story? Yes, thank you. Is the bird flu going to be a pandemic like COVID? No, thank you. She's saying most people won't die. Yes, thank you. It looks like it does not jump to humans. Yes, thank you. Really? Does it not jump to humans in a way that causes death? Yes, thank you. But it hasn't mutated to humans already? No? Okay. Is Chinese traditional medicine accurate for every race? Yes, thank you. Does Florida water really work for protection? Yes, thank you. Should you cleanse yourself after leaving a cemetery because entities can follow you home? No, thank you. Is it a good idea to cleanse yourself anyways? Yes, thank you. Does blowing cinnamon in your front door the first of the month really bring you financial abundance? Yes, thank you. Does blowing salt in your home at the front door on the first of the month bring you protection? Yes, thank you. Do mojo bags really work? Are you going to answer this one? No, thank you. It looks like she has opinions on it. Yes, thank you. I have no idea what they are. So, will North Korea ever find peace? Yes, thank you. Can we speak something into existence? Yes, thank you. Is Archangel Uriel a red orb for the human eyes? Yes, thank you. Is he universe? I don't know if Uriel is usually feminine or masculine. Does Archangel Uriel universally show up as red for everyone? No, thank you. They're showing me purple right now. Yeah, okay. Hey, Uriel. Are chemtrails real? Yes, thank you. Are airplanes spraying chemtrails in the sky to alter the weather? Yes, thank you. Does taking a sauna help you get rid of heavy metals? Yes, thank you. Was COVID a scam or fraud? No, thank you. Does hormone replacement therapy work for menopausal women? Yes, thank you. Does hormone replacement therapy help with osteoporosis? Yes, thank you. Is there a simple way to distinguish between our own thoughts and intuition and messages from spirit? Yes, thank you. Does working with the goddess Lilith bring about the possibility of attracting negative energy or entities? No, thank you. She likes Lilith. Yeah, thank you. Does working with the goddess Lilith bring power, strength, and confidence? Yes, thank you. Will the US economy and politics come into balance during this decade? Yes, thank you. Is Eastern astrology more accurate than Western astrology? No, thank you. Is everything written in Guru Granth Sahib Ji is true? Yes, okay. Thank you. Is Guru Granth Sahib Ji the perfect guru and the light of the gurus? No, thank you. Will there be Sikh excuse me, will there be Sikh genocide in India in the coming years? No, thank you. Is Sidhu Moosewala reincarnated? No, thank you. Is the current guru of Radha Samois a real spiritual leader? Yes, thank you. Are angel numbers messages from demons? No, thank you. Alrighty, that is all the questions that I have for this session. If you guys have more you'd like me to ask, please feel free to submit them at the link in the description box. Otherwise, I will catch you guys next time. Have a good one.